When I was 17, I got pregnant with my son, Nasiah. I was living with my aunt, and when I told her I was pregnant, she told me that I couldn't have a child and stay in her household. Excellent kid. I went to school every day, and I got good grades, excellent grades. I participated, I volunteered, but I still had a messed up life. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't my fault.
My mother was incarcerated in 2009. Me and my uncle got into a physical altercation due to his intoxication, and he had put me out like 3 o'clock in the morning. No cell phone, nowhere to go, nothing to do. So I kind of like slept in the hallway, for like a whole night. The toughest thing about being homeless is when your friends say, "Joy, can I come over?" I'm like, no. And I practically live in this fantasy world at school because there's no way I'll tell my friends, my teachers, or anyone that I interact with. That's pretty embarrassing for me when someone asks me, "Who do you go home with?" I'm going to fib and say, "I go home to my uncle." I'm not going to tell them where I'm really going because it takes a bit of your dignity, not just your pride, not just, your energy at the moment, but it takes away your energy, period, that you don't have a support system at home.
The hardest part is not knowing where you're going to go, like, the next day, not knowing, like, what's your next step, like, where you're going to be,
If you're going to someone else's house or you're going to a little area in the bush or wherever it is that you're going to go crash at for the night, you have to deal with everyone else's issues, and it's a spontaneous environment and you never know what's going to happen, and that gives you a really dreadful stress. And it's like when I'm at school, I try not to think about it, but when that bell rings and I know my activities are all over, I'm like, what am I about to walk into? I don't know. I'll find out when I get there.
And these are the students that the Hillside High School class of 1998 decided to step in and help through clothes donations, sponsorships to the prom for children who may not have had the opportunity to go, to paying for caps and gowns for their graduation. We change lives, guys. We've even prepared children experiencing homelessness for their college matriculation. So congratulations, class of 1998, Hillside High School. You continue to be game changers. And on behalf of Durham Public Schools, Office for Families in Transition, and the Department of Student Support Services, we thank you. Congratulations.